draw. Score draw, I hope.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 1-1 or 2-2, yeah.
Danny Mills.
I'm going to go Uruguay to win 2-1.
Again? Marcus Babbel?
It's so much quality on the pitch, I say 0-0.
Wow.
Both Portugal and out stages with victory here tonight. Uruguay would set up a fascinating and frantic fight, emerge victorious here this evening. Potential. Edinson Cavani returns to start and will aim to become the first Uruguayan to score at 4 men's World Cups. The replaced Luis Suarez is chasing the same average. The South Americans have been as solid defensively in recent times as you're ever likely to be, and with headbands as well. A round of 16 place is the reward if Portugal emerge victorious tonight. Uruguay can't qualify or be eliminated this evening, but a positive or negative. Well, Uruguay didn't manage a shot on target. Diego Costa thought he had more time than he had. Here come Uruguay. Nice layoff from Cavani. And attacking intent from the off from Oliveira.
Yeah, a really positive start from Uruguay. They've pressed high and they've got bodies forward. I mean, it is a formation that can be defensive.
Ronaldo. Strike from Carvalho, an impudent setup. The finish didn't quite match it.
Yeah, that's a great little move from Portugal.
The one by Valverde. This is Fernandes. Felix trying to swivel away from Jimenez.
I don't think that will happen.
Down goes Diaz, just caught by Bentancur. And it's going to be an early yellow card. Mendes searching for Ronaldo, backed up by Fernandes, who might take it on. Mendes. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Jimenez just getting there before the likes of Bernardo Silva and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's a give and go. When you give the ball into Fernandes, he's such a creative player. Most of the creative passes forward will come from him. Ronaldo knows that he's going to get it back, but he was too quick.
Defensively, just at the right time ahead of this tournament. It's a case now of how the likes of Nunez can affect things going forward. Taking the game to João Cancelo here and winning a corner.
It's the first time Nunez stretched his legs.
Everybody back for Portugal. Jimenez wins the header, but it wouldn't quite dip in time for him.
A short corner just create a different angle, and they have got real play. They'll play on to Uruguay centre-backs. Jimenez is following João Felix about. Whether he steps into back, drops into midfield, he'll go with him.
Now this could be interesting, because looking at this year's World Cup finals,
Portugal will just keep coming onto them.
Ronaldo giving chase. João Felix found a bit of room and tried to use it. The deflection sends it flying out for a Portuguese corner.
Proved against Ghana that he's a finisher. João Felix getting him.
Corner which took many by surprise, but leads to a Portuguese free kick.
Did well there.
Ronaldo, always capable from this kind of range. The stage is his, and the wall firmly does its job.
Yeah, there was only a tiny bit of space to get that
way as far as Cancelo. In towards Ronaldo, who was well marshalled, and Neves. Neves bravely on to Bernardo Silva. And now Ronaldo. They're gathering in the middle. Just couldn't quite find any of them. Mendes will get there. And in it goes, and maybe it should have been left for João Felix. That's certainly what he felt. Bernardo Silva took it on himself, or tried to.
I'm not sure whether Bernardo Silva was trying to step over that because that was the right way, or trying to flick that back. Either way, didn't quite get it right.
Neves. Back it goes from Fernandes. And we could only find the gloves of Rochette. And the flag is raised in any case.
Yeah, I think that's why the Uruguay players just tended to stop. They knew that Fernandes had gone beyond, but it's a good case of...
Barney's touch, taken on by Bentancur. He doesn't have too many options here, but might go on his own. What a run! And Diogo Costa out to save Portugal.
He's annoyed with himself, Bentancur. Had to drive forward, and he's getting the ball on the pitch really quickly. Nobody's there to support him. He just manages to get free. Did absolutely brilliantly. Costa has to come out, make himself big.
Always with an eye for goal. João Felix might have a go himself. And the final touch may well have come off Bernardo Silva. Indeed, that is the verdict of those in charge. Taking part here in Qatar has done so. Bentancur charging through again. And here he is on the end of it, perhaps. Nunez was hovering as well. They couldn't quite usher it firmly towards the Portuguese goal.
Yeah, good again from Bentancur, running off the back of Ruben Neves. There's just too many bodies in the way again.
And Coates firmly in the way. Over towards Ronaldo. He takes it down with aplomb. Nunez swivelling away from Neves. Just continues to track his run. Varela, ball to the ground. Yellow card is heading the way of Ruben Neves.
Much better.
In from Valverde. Well, it's always a sad scene to see if Rafael Guerreiro comes on.
To the likes of Ronaldo, Felix, but Uruguay defending very well.
Yellow cards coming out here. Oliveira in the way of the free kick. More of in the second. Nicely done by Bernardo Silva. Guerreiro's ball in was fizzed across the box.
Really just a little bit too much on it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Which hasn't really set itself alight as yet. Both sides have passed and probed. Everyone is set and ready to go. It will be Portugal to start us. Indeed, off we go. They're 1-1 in the Maracanã in Brazil back in 1972. Tackles are plenty in the first half, and there's the first of the second. Neves away to Ronaldo. Now Bernardo Silva escapes from the clutches of Uruguay. João Felix takes it on, but can't find the target.
I've seen already, João Felix gets into those positions, and it's the first time.
Guerreiro for Fernandes. In towards Ronaldo! They have been waiting and hoping that their persistence and possession would pay off. It was Just a case of taking the opportunity when it came. Cristiano Ronaldo celebrates. Here is Ronaldo. The line to Qatar in the playoffs. As Cavani has a swing and a miss.
The finish wasn't.
Maybe making a switch or two. For now, here's Nunez. Rolling away from Pepe and taking on the strike, which Costa watched all the way into the gloves.
Chances for the two forwards for Uruguay.
Bentancur. Thought about pulling the trigger. Nunez went down, but had already handled. A 12th international goal for him.
Substitutes.
Oh, and Costa taking a real chance there. Pepe not helping lower the blood pressure of those in Portuguese colours. Felix. Rafael Guerreiro now. Ronaldo waits. Oliveira away. João Felix trying to keep the attack alive. Nunez moves it on. And will hover, waiting for the ball. Oliveira's there. Ruben Neves with time to control and clear.
Much more positive from Uruguay.
Gibert. Cavani. No time to settle into the game, he has to get on with it. And he's left in a heap as Uruguay counter. Nunez, attack, we attack. Ronaldo, down and told to go. Or have they changed their minds here, Uruguay? And to try and become the first, bouncing off Carvalho, but he's up again. And the effort is terrific from Gomez. And the width of the post denies him the equaliser. Whipped towards goal and so close from Suarez as the substitutes continue to make a difference for Uruguay.
Such a good ball in there. Could have gone absolutely anywhere. Whipped in. Offside. In the end. Portugal.
And off go Uruguay with options aplenty and an opportunity as well. Diogo Costa out swiftly.
How on earth did Arrascaeta not end up in the back of the net? It's a great run, good ball.
Wriggling away. The ball in is a tasty one towards Suarez. He was just being watched by João Cancelo.
It's about time that Uruguay put the ball into the box and actually is in it.
The armband passed on. Bernardo Silva picks it up from Fernandes. Rafael Leao. A good outlet against tired legs. Who packs a punch from distance too. Fernandes tucking it through. Bentancur. The strike from distance was perhaps not the best option from Valverde. But maybe this is where frustration starts to creep in.
Well, we've seen him score.
Bernardo Silva once more. And Bruno Fernandes. He's screaming for a handball, I think. Bernardo Silva isn't hanging around to debate the issue. The referee is going to look a little closer. Portuguese penalty. And a chance to finish this as a to clinch a place in the round of 16 of the World Cup. No mistake. Bruno Fernandes does the business for Portugal. They have stood strong in the face of the Uruguayan response. The lead is doubled, and knockout football looks to be secured as the debate rages on. We have had 4 of those.
From the start, knowing how technically able and passing they are, Portugal.
Now a chance to seal the deal. Fernandes is after it. He was hat-trick hunting, but was denied. Bruno Fernandes facing everything down. Fernandes. Oh! Well, you don't come much closer than that, do you?
I love that though. He scored 2 goals in the World Cup, and he's at
a place in the knockout stages is secured. They are to join the Portuguese, who look to Bruno Fernandes to get over the line. He found the net twice, the first clearly across, the second the coolest penalty you're likely to see. Uruguay will have to win on the final match day in this group